Edelmetallmesse in München freue ich mich jetzt, mit Bill Holter einen weiteren interessanten Gesprächspartner präsentieren zu dürfen. Bill, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So there's a lot of people coming here to buy physical gold. So you're one of the known people, well recognized with your opinion on the gold price development. So what do you think will be the future price development of the physical metal gold?
Well, the physical market is going to take over from the paper market. The paper market, to this point, has determined price. But when all is said and done, paper contracts are not going to be delivered on because there's at least 100 ounces or more of paper gold out there versus the physical gold that exists. So when all is said and done, the final pricing is going to be made in the physical market.
So what do you think about the gold mines? The United States do have some very big gold districts. You have the Carlin type deposits. You have a lot of gold production. So the US dollar was once based by gold. So you're the country known with Fort Knox to have the biggest gold resources, at least on paper.
You say we're known. There's not been an audit of Fort Knox since 1956. And you have to ask yourself, why has there not been an audit since then? I think when they open the doors, they're going to find cobwebs. I don't believe that gold exists. I think that gold has been bled into the market for years and years to suppress the price. The dollar and gold used to be side by side. They were interchangeable. Now they're exact opposites of each other.
So what do you think about the other big economies of the world? So the European Union, if it might be falling apart slowly, but you have China as well. They are one of the bigger gold buying countries. You have India maybe, just hoarding gold on more the personal and family level. But you have China with a big economy and state interest on buying physical gold.
Well, you're asking me about the global economy. The global economy is actually a banana republic at this point. There's 152 trillion in debt worldwide. That can't be paid off. The capital does not exist to pay the principal and the interest back. The only way it can be paid back is in devalued terms, devalued euros, devalued dollars, devalued yuan. There are people that say that there's not enough gold to support currencies. That's true at these current prices. But if you revalued gold to 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, or add zeros to that, there's enough gold to back currencies. And that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to reset. They're going to have to reset the price of gold much higher.
So what do you think will a new United States president, whoever it will be, do to the gold price?
I really don't think the election has any bearing on the price of gold. Other than the fact that no matter who wins, I think there's three potentials. One, there's not an election. Two, Hillary wins and it becomes a slow boil into violence. Or Trump wins and the inner cities burn, they're going to burn the cities down from the inside out. Other than the initial, call it violence or whatever, yes, that will affect the price of gold, but whoever the president is will have no effect on the price of gold.
But for example, if you're trying to protect the United States economy from Chinese investments, or get into more like the ramble, getting ready for fighting off some foreign investments maybe, they could have, or might result in effects on economy and resulting in the price development of precious metals as well?
I don't really understand what you're getting at as far as.
You need a strong currency if you want to strengthen your own economy, like United States getting more self-focused, something like that. So you're gonna back up your own dollar, you're gonna make it stronger with regard to the other big players on earth.
That's the way things were years ago. The way it is now, a weak currency helps your exports, helps your manufacturing. So you really don't have the mindset of nations, of central banks wanting a strong currency. Everyone wants a weak currency. It's a race to the bottom. And that race to the bottom, as currencies devalue, an ounce of gold is still an ounce of gold. So it's going to take more of that currency to purchase the ounce of gold. So that's the rise in the price, is the drop in the value of the currency.
So are there any other precious metals you like? So is it just gold, or do you think silver or platinum do you have potential as well?
I'm not a big fan of platinum or palladium, but silver is going to be gold on steroids. Silver right now with a ratio of 70 to 1, it comes out of the ground at 10 to 1. The historical ratio has been 15 to 1. So once the currencies start to break down and you see these metal prices moving higher, silver, in my opinion, is going to outperform gold 4, 5 to 1 or more.
So it sounds like it's going to be very interesting times for people buying physical silver and gold, like here in Munich show.
Well, it's going to be interesting times for everyone, whether you're buying metal or not. It'll be tougher times if you have no metal, if you have no gold, no silver, no mining shares. Those will protect your wealth. But this is what's coming, is a credit breakdown. And when credit breaks down, distribution will break down, trucking, manufacturing, etc. And that means goods are not going to make it to the shelves. So there's going to be mass scarcities, if you will, of everyday goods.
Okay, thank you very much for your insights.
Thank you, my pleasure.